Hey there, my name's Sarah and I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit more about me in this Get to Know Me tag. I was inspired by my friend here on YouTube, Inspired Tour, to do this tag. She recently did this video. I was like, the last time I did this was only once and it was my first video. If you want to check it out, you can take a look at it. I'm really quiet and awkward. So question 1 and question 2 are actually the same answer for me because it's where did you grow up and where do you currently live, which is the same. I live in Canada. Question number 3, who is your first best friend? And that was my friend Rosie, who I met back in grade 3. Question 4, how tall are you? And I am 5'2" and 3/4. Yes, it's very important, almost 5'3". Question 5, dogs or cats? Now, I've had a dog and cats in my life and I love them both. But I think if I had to choose more recently, we've had a cat, my brother's cat, Quinn, and I just love her so much. She's so soft and cuddly and rambunctious and loving, and she gives cat hugs too. She's almost like she has a little bit of a dog personality, so it's kind of like best of both worlds. Best of both worlds. Hannah Montana. Question number 6, funniest moment throughout high school. Now this one's hard for me to answer because high school was before 2010 when it ended for me. So I think I'm just gonna change this to favorite subject in high school, which was art. Question 7, what year were you born? I was a 90s kid. Question 8, are you in/have you gone to college? And yes, I have. I went to school for art and I focused on design and photography and got into video a little bit, as you can see, which is why I love making videos. Number 9, what is your favorite drink? Now, most of these questions have been Starbucks drinks, so I think I'm just gonna go along those same lines. And you know that refrigerated bottled drink that they have? I think they have different ones. They're kind of like smoothies. I love the green one and it doesn't taste green, don't worry. Question 10, what is your spirit animal and why? Now, from what I understand, this doesn't have to be an actual animal, and I've answered this one just in like everyday normal life. But one that comes to mind is Lizzie McGuire, especially growing up in middle school and high school. I just wanted to be her and was her in a sense, and I think many of us were just awkward and making mistakes, but I also loved fashion and I loved all her hairstyles and outfits and I always wanted to be like her. I thought she was so cool. I love Hilary Duff. Question 11, you're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I actually really don't wear perfume anymore because I found out that it's not really that great for your health, but there are good alternatives out there. But scents that I don't like are like that really florally strong, super mature scent. I like something a bit more younger, not too young, but I just realized Hilary Duff is in a show called Younger. Anyways, my brain's all over the place. I would say I'm more drawn towards a nice fruity light scent, so something like a peach maybe. Question 12, tea or coffee? Now, I'm not a coffee drinker. Caffeine has a major big effect on me, maybe because I don't drink it a lot, but I like bounce off the walls and super crash afterwards. I do like some coffee that's mixed with a lot of other things like those Starbucks drinks that makes it not taste like coffee, but I think I'm more of a tea person and more of the fruity teas without the caffeine. Question 14, what sports do you play or have you played? None, really, except for in gym class way back in high school, but I guess I would consider dance, ballet, a sport, and that's what I did for like 10 years of my life. Question 15, have any books you read changed your life? My hair's doing a weird thing. I just thought this headband, hair tucky, ear poking out thing looked kind of cool and I'm trying it out. It kind of looks like an elf, but it keeps moving. Have any books changed my life? This simple answer. Honestly, probably not. I mean, I do have a lot of books that I really like. If you want to check some of those out, I'll link it down below and you can watch that later. It's my bookshelf tour. Question 16, what is your favorite movie? I've answered this different ways in different videos, but I would have to say if it's like a cartoon one, definitely Beauty and the Beast. Question 17, who are your favorite YouTubers? Number 1 on here, I think I've answered this before, but is Zoe Sugg. I just love how relatable she is and she has a different accent, she's in a different country and place, and it's just cool to watch what's going on. I love the vlogs that she's been putting out lately, and she put out this ColourPop makeup collaboration recently, and I don't really even even wear makeup. Other YouTubers that I really like watching, like the Sorry Girls, they're Canadian. They do lots of cool DIY upcycle stuff, and I'll link my other favorites, including them, down below. Question 18, do you speak any languages and how well? Simple answer, no. I was in French class up until grade 9, so I only know the basics. Question 19, are you single or taken? I am taken. I'm married back in September 2017. Question 20, what is your... I just had a total brain fart and I'm like, did I get married in 2017? Yes, I did. 20, what is your idea of your dream date? And actually, this would be like your classic dinner or go to the movies, anything like that. A lot of the dates that we have had have been ones that I really wanted to do. Question 21, how long was your longest relationship? And that's the one I'm in. We started dating in 2010. Question 22, how would you describe your fashion sense? I love to try out lots of different fashion, but I'm pretty average in my fashion. I do like to mix different styles up and textures and patterns and try some different things. Only recently, after like a year, have I feel like I've gotten my fashion sense back again. I just could not for the life of me figure out what to wear to work where I am the majority of the time, because it's completely different from the retail I was in before, because you could basically wear whatever you want, so I could experiment a lot. Whereas with this job, there's a little bit more of a restriction on it, so I'm trying to figure out how to layer things differently and still enjoy my fashion. Question 23, kind of boring answer, go-to hairstyle is pretty much down, curled. Question 24, how many siblings do you have? I have one brother who's a few years younger than me. Question 25, what is your go-to fast food order? I love burritos. I love sweet potato burritos. They're the best. Question 26, PC or Mac? I'm definitely a Mac girl ever since, and not in the makeup sense, in the computer sense. Ever since taking design classes in art school, I just wanted to have a Mac because that's what we were working on, and it was just so much easier. Question 27, your most memorable vacation memory? Definitely most recently when I went to Disney World, which was one of my life dreams. And of course, as soon as I left, I wanted to go back, and I'm making lists, and it's even just fun thinking and dreaming about going, even if I get the chance or not to go again. Question 28. What are your morning evening routines? And this one I thought was like kind of a weird question because you have to go into detail, but I don't really have a major routine. I do have a morning and evening routine on here from a few years ago if you want to check that out. Basically, my morning routine is I have 20 minutes before work. I get up, go to the washroom, brush my hair, splash my face, brush my teeth, come down, grab a quick breakfast, and I'm out the door basically. Of course, I've gotten dressed. I left out that part. Usually I've picked my outfit the night before, and my evening routine is fairly similar, except I don't brush my hair. I don't always brush my teeth, which I know I should. I do try to wash my face. Question 29, do you have any bad habits? Of course I have bad habits, but can I think of them now? No, it would probably be more useful if I had someone else to tell me my bad habits, and maybe they're bad habits to some people and not to other people. Let's just go with, I tend to take my time with putting my thoughts together so they come out in pieces and slowly, because I really think about what I'm gonna say before I say it, which can kind of be a detriment because people are like waiting and like, yeah, okay, are you gonna say something? Are you gonna finish that? So that might be a little bit annoying to some people. Question 30, tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. I'm just gonna do a fun one, and not that it's not fun, but a more serious one. I am a Christian. If you didn't know, I accepted Christ into my heart when I was about 4. And for the kind of like fun one, I'm a total Degrassi The Next Generation fan. I feel like I keep this in. I've never made any videos about it. I've never really talked about it too much online or even to people in everyday life because I was like, I feel like nobody else watches it, and just like I love the little bits of drama and the real life in it. I'm definitely The Next Generation fan. Everything after that, of course, they're still in high school, so it becomes less and less relatable to me. Let me know if you're a Degrassi fan because I'm feeling really lonely over here. I'm probably gonna do, you know how I did a Ultimate Gilmore Girls kit ultimate Gilmore Girls tag. I think I'm gonna do an ultimate Degrassi tag. This one's gonna take me a while, but I think it would be fun. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more of the videos that I make, and make sure to click that bell icon if you want to be notified as soon as I upload. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.